The Youth in Government program is a program that existed in the state of Texas through the YMCA since 1945. We have a long history of this program in engaging teens from middle school, junior high, all the way through high school, and civic education. Part of this is on that basis, the notion that democracy must be learned by every generation. And so the YMCA feels it's important to give kids an opportunity to get involved in civic discussion, discuss policies, discuss practices, discuss those things that affect their own lives and their own communities.
The Youth in Government program is one of the most impressive and most authentic government programs that we have currently in the state of Texas. I think that it has a huge value proposition to our students and give them real-world, authentic experience of how to actively communicate their voice, their beliefs, and their passions to their community. I think that's one of the biggest things nowadays. Those who communicate well and able to articulate and express their personal convictions about what is true, what is morally right, usually have the bigger influence in our society. And from being a part of Youth in Government program, our kids know what it feels like to be heard and to be valued in a setting that is more bigger than what they usually get to see in their actual classrooms.
The great thing about the Youth in Government process is it's a deeper program than just taking government in school. You know, we learn about the three rings of the Great Circus when it comes to school and government classes. But with Youth in Government, they actually get a practical experience in learning how to debate these topics, how to discuss the topics, how to come to consensus, how to win people over. It's really kind of applied civics in an environment where they're working with their peers. And there are opportunities for the students not just to present their papers, but also to work as clerks, to work as the timekeepers, to actually run the program at the different meets. And so it's a great way for not just teaching children about civics, not just teaching the students about how to be involved with the government, but also it helps hone their leadership skills, their public speaking skills, their ability to relate and work with people of all ages.
I feel like we're good to do Youth in Government as a team because I've known these two for like a very long time and our personalities kind of mix together, so we work well as a team.
Right, and who better to get better and communicate or build on our communication skills with your best friends, so to speak.
Yes, it was very nice working with them and to get their perspectives on things, is very different. I think in a way, but they think in a different way, and it was nice to blend it together.
Some of my takeaways were that I was able to find more research about things I did not know, and I was able to learn new things.
It was a very new environment, and I feel like I pushed myself to a different level, to a point where I could meet new people, learn new things, and much more.
For me, seeing my friends do it for the first 2 years, it kind of intrigued me. And so when I saw the club, I was ready to sign up for it and try it out.
I just realized that it was a very good opportunity. What we do there is just mainly us putting ourselves out there, and I thought that would be good for me in my future.
What I have learned from Youth in Government is to be more engaged with the people around me and also the entire competition. So with Youth in Gov, I am able to have more public speaking skills and have more opportunity to talk to the people around me and present good things to the environment that's around us. They present us with real life situations, real life scenarios and problems that we can use our skills to create proposals and to draw solutions to those problems.
Before Youth in Government, I was undecided on what I should really do after high school, but after seeing all the different proposals and researching proponents of this program, I looked into a career in law and found it pretty interesting.
Before Youth in Government, I was interested in doing computer engineering, but after my experience in Youth in Government, I have been pushed to pursue a career choice in communications and public affairs.
It's been a great joy to be with these teams for the last 3 years and to watch them grow, to watch them research, and to find wonderful topics that they had never researched before, but then found amazing information that they could go and actually compete with. To see them in competition at the district level and of course state level in the last couple of years, to see them against other schools and they're larger than here, but can hold their own, do well, and have amazing questions. And at the same time, they also question other teams of their topics also. It has been a great joy to see them and to see them blossom into distinguished delegates and have a great time and of course get ready to go to state.
One of the biggest takeaways that I had to learn is how to trust in your partner, because your partner can either make or break your whole proposal.
What I took away was really researching well, and when you research it just so well, you just know everything off the top of your mind. If somebody comes to you and asks a question, you gotta answer immediately.
A key takeaway that I also had was social networking. You have to really socialize with the people around you to build a good connection in order to help improve.
And one that I took away is learning how to present yourself well and in a marketable way.
When Youth in Government was presented to me, I seen it as a great opportunity to get my foot in the door and see how changes are made in the government. And I saw it as a great opportunity to get my voice actually heard in the community.
I continue to do youth in government, and of course when I did youth in government, it's a great opportunity to meet different people from different backgrounds and to hear their different perspectives on certain issues that are in our state. Our proposal for this year is teacher shortages in Texas for public schools.
And the major areas to be affected are the public schools in our communities, and our proposal focuses on the loss of teachers and how the teacher profession as a whole is getting worse.
One of the great benefits of the program is kids are learning about the process of lawmaking. They're learning about all the different pieces that go together for laws to be passed, which is a great way for them to, in the future, be able to make those changes themselves, have an effect on democracy by learning how to vote, by learning how to have a voice when it comes to matters of government. And so teaching the kids not only how to research policies, how to understand what's happening, but also to know about that process. Over 70% of the kids that are engaged in youth in government go on to vote when they're eligible to vote. And that's a significant number for kids, for teens, to be involved in the voting process.